All right, the Celtics are in drop coverage off the ball screen. Jaylen Brown's got to be the one to get in backside help here because you can't let this pass get made. Marcus Smart's in backside help, but this pass can still get made. Okay? See, look at this. So Jaylen Brown doesn't move. So now look. Now Jared Allen's going to be able to just go swing to the corner while Marcus Smart's standing in the paint. Marcus Smart is committing to this switch too early. Let's take a look. So this is a handoff right here. Stop. But Marcus Smart's still got to be up guarding Donovan Mitchell. When Donovan Mitchell receives the handoff and comes this way, then Derek White switches. But look at this. Why is Marcus Smart just standing there? Okay, again, I don't know what Jaylen Brown's doing right here. A ball screen was just set. The Celtics are in drop coverage, but this big's got to stay with Evan Mobley. This Marcus Smart can't step up here because then the corner's going to be wide open. Jaylen Brown's got to move in here so that you can get this dribble, but you can stunt, get the dribble picked up, I can easily recover. But this player, if he keeps his dribble alive, it's just a 2-on-1. There's no backside help. Again, you're committing to this switch too early. I swear this is not a replay. Again, Malcolm Brogdon, you got to stay up here with Donovan Mitchell. Okay, when he receives the handoff and comes this way, then Jaylen Brown switches and you switch. But look at this. You should still be guarding Donovan Mitchell. Like, Malcolm Brogdon, you can't have this nonchalance guarding Donovan Mitchell. Get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Malcolm Brogdon. Look at how nonchalant he is. So your feet are never set, and Donovan Mitchell's going to blow right by you. It's the same thing. Why do the Celtics give half effort guarding Donovan Mitchell? Look at Derek White. Get down here in a defensive stance. Feet set. Look at Derek White. Just back. Your feet are never set. All you're doing is just backpedaling and backpedaling. That's not defense. I mean, again, Jaylen Brown, again, not in a defensive stance. That's 1. 2, just stay underneath your man. Why are you leaning upwards? For what? If you are trapping Darius Garland right here, Marcus Smart's got to get all the way up here, and Muscala's got to get all the way up here. This is a horrible trap. Look at this. You can't. Obviously, that's going to happen, and if he splits through it, then it's over. Gamble here by Jaylen Brown really hurts you guarding this ball screen. Look at this right here. See how Jaylen Brown's going to gamble right there? So now, look, now you're not going to be able to get over this screen in nearly enough time. Okay, first of all, if you're Mike Muscala, I don't know why you think it's okay to just be jogging back. You need to sprint back. Like, look at this jogging. See, if you'd been sprinting back, now you're able to hear and guard the ball. Okay, so this is a mismatch. Marcus Smart's coming over to help you. You got to make sure that Donovan Mitchell has to come this way. Okay, so Blake Griffin's dropping here off this ball screen. So why is Mike Muscala coming towards the ball? Just stay home. Look at this. Where are you going? All right, yeah, I mean, if you're Blake Griffin right here, so Marcus Smart's coming from over the top, so he's going to have to contest, so you know that. Okay, Marcus Smart's in the air. Blake Griffin can't just look at the shot here. Box out Donovan Mitchell. Like, look at this. What is Blake Griffin doing? You're Jaylen Brown and you're fighting over the top of this screen. Right now, your only responsibility is to get underneath the ball. Okay? This gamble right here coming up right there. See that? So you just stop trying to get underneath the ball. So now Darius Garland's way too deep in the lane. If you're Malcolm Brogdon here, Donovan Mitchell isn't going anywhere with this dribble. Look at this. This dribble is not taking him anywhere. So why are you moving your feet then this way? Why? Okay, when you're switching this screen, you get your hands off the screener. Like, what? Get your hands off the screener, okay? But this player's going to switch underneath. You're going to be guarding the ball. But look, you got your hands on the screener. So look at this. Your body momentum, you're leaning this way. And Donovan Mitchell's coming this way. You're off balance. Why is Malcolm Brogdon, the shot goes up. Why is Malcolm Brogdon think it's okay for him to just be staring at the shot? Why can't you go box your man out? Like, what? So, yeah, you just gave up an offensive rebound because of that. Bad transition defense. All right, so Cleveland's getting this ball right now. So why is Peyton Pritchard not sprinting back right now? Why is Grant Williams not sprinting back right now? And why is Luke Cornett going for a ball he has no chance of? Why are you not sprinting back too? Look at this. All these Celtics players, Nowhere. Nowhere. Malcolm Brogdon's late to get out to the perimeter and gets beat by Darius Garland. So Derek White's stepping up here. Now, he should say something because Grant Williams has to know that if this ball goes to the corner, you need to rotate here and Brogdon's going to go here. But, yeah. It's a horrible switch. If you are switching this, Malcolm Brogdon's got to be level to the screen or ready to guard Darius Garland coming off this switch. Look at this. You're not ready to guard like this. So Darius Garland blows by you. That collapses the defense. Now, the least you could do here is maybe try and box out Evan Mobley, but you don't even do that. The theme of this game for the Celtics is just nonchalance on defense. If you're Malcolm Brogdon, you have to be with urgency staying with Darius Garland. Look at this. Why are you slowing down here? Like, look at this space. So now you got to step up, as you can see right there. You're off balance. You're going uphill. Darius Garland's going downhill. The theme of this game for the Celtics is no sense of urgency. So this shot's up. Derek White, go box someone out. Why is Luke Kornet jogging? Why can't he come here and box someone out? Look at this. Look at Derek White. Look at Luke Kornet. Luke Kornet's jogging. Derek White isn't doing anything. Transition defense. If you're Malcolm Brogdon, you really got to be sprinting this way. Derek White's underneath the ball and can get in a defensive stance. You can't. So come this way and take Darius Garland. But look what happens. You're going to end up taking Donovan Mitchell, and you have no hope of doing so. All right, so you're in drop coverage right here. Stop. So if Luke Kornet can't guard Donovan Mitchell with a full head of steam downhill, obviously. So Malcolm Brogdon, first of all, is not in a defensive stance. That's a problem. Get in a defensive stance and move in a little bit. So Luke Kornet can force Donovan Mitchell here into a second defender, and I can stunt and I can recover. Luke Kornet cannot be allowing Donovan Mitchell this way. Theme of the night for the Celtics is no sense of urgency. If you're Jaylen Brown, get back and get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at Jaylen Brown. Look at this nonchalance. Just backpedaling, never once in a defensive set. The theme of the night, the Celtics lacking any sense of urgency on defense. This is Donovan Mitchell with the ball on the open floor. You have got to sprint over here. Get your feet. Look at Malcolm Brogdon. This is not how you're going to be able to guard Donovan Mitchell. Your feet are never set. Well, we're going to look at something else. I can't even. Malcolm Brogdon again with no urgency guarding Karis LeVert. So okay, so if you don't want to guard one-on-one, which is clear, then you got to get up and force. Jalen Brunson's got to get his back to the baseline right here, and you got to get up and force Karis LeVert this way. There's no place to go. I can stunt. I can recover. I can't watch this horrendous one-on-one defense anymore. Okay, Celtics are in drop coverage off of a ball screen. This is a pick and pop. So this big is never getting back out to the perimeter. So if this pass is made here, Derek White's got to rotate here. This player's got to come here. Honestly, this player can probably sprint here, and this player goes here, all in unison on this kick-out pass. But if you're expecting this big to drop and get out to the perimeter, that's never happening.